I'm Michael Kalalau, and this is the Student Athlete Spotlight.
Michael, how does a guy from Maui get into rugby?
I was usually a football, basketball, kind of track kind of guy. So coming to the academy was my first time ever experiencing rugby before. Very different type of speed and technique that you have to kind of learn for the game. But I kind of just met Coach Hickey one day running on Hospital Point. I told him I wanted to try out for the team, came back from training, went to tryouts, and pretty much that was all history from there.
When you tell people you're from Hawaii, what's the first thing they ask you?
They're like, wow, it's kind of a far away from home. Very unique. There's only about maybe 20 or 30 of us here at the academy from Hawaii, so not really a lot of guys from there, but they're usually very surprised and ask a lot of questions.
What do you do for fun down there?
Usually go to the beach, so all the normal things that you think of that people in Hawaii do, go to the beach, hang out with friends. I love to fish and dive, bodyboarding and boogie boarding with my brother and my family. So hanging out with family is a huge thing. That's what I do when I go back home.
Biggest fish you've ever caught?
Biggest fish, it's not that big. It's probably about this big. Probably like half a yard maybe.
If you could switch places with anyone in the world for a day, who would it be?
Probably Alexander the Great. I mean, I'm a huge history kind of guy, even though I'm an engineering major. So I love looking back in history to see like what that time period would be. So, super interested in that.
What's playing in the headphones before a game?
Playing in the headphones, let's see, probably some AC/DC, Thunderstruck, probably. Kind of get that, those vibes pumping.
What's the best dish you can cook?
Best dish, actually pretty good. I mean, people say I'm a pretty good cook. Pork katsu with chicken curry. Favorite dish to cook back home. I actually cooked it for a couple of my friends about a month ago, and they said they loved it. So it's like white rice with the curries, chicken curry with like Japanese style.
Dream vacation.
I love Japan. I was just there for an LSAP this past summer, so language program, studying there for a little while. And then hopefully I have to go to South Korea, Vietnam.
Who's your role model?
Probably my dad. Dad's a huge role model for me growing up. He was a private Marine, about 9 years, got as a staff sergeant. Now he's a firefighter. So I looked up to him. He kind of taught me a little bit about being a man and leading in those leadership roles and like how to communicate with people, how to do things to the fullest and not halfway.
What else am I missing about you, Michael?
Honestly, I love hanging out with the guys. This team has really like changed me and being more open with people. So like I just fell in love with rugby, fell in love with the boys.
What's the ideal day off with the boys?
Going out, hanging out at Pussers or Stan & Joe's, or if we're going on a away trip, just hanging out with them in the hotel room and stuff like that. Just talking, pretty much.
Soon Pussers will be no more. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. We'll figure out a way. The boys will always find a place to go.